Hello again, true believers. It's Vol.1 with another fantastic Marvel comic book review for all y'all that were so generous to watch my YouTube channel. So let's see what we got here today. Aha! At last, the X-Men Omnibus. And as you can see, this thing is pretty big. And cost me a whole $89.99 at Wizard's Asylum. And sorry, I just ate if I burp during the middle of this thing. It is the first, let's count here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the first 30 issues. Before I open this beautiful omnibus up, I'd like to give a special happy birthday welcome to my best friend on earth, alongside Ryan Miller, to my friend Pudsey, Mr. Eric Pudslowski, graduate of Plano West Senior High School and Aggie at Texas A&M. He just turned 19, the big 1-9 that nobody remembers. So let's just open this thing up. Oh, and while y'all are waiting, I did get over to Wizard's Asylum and check to see how much they were charging for the Marvel Essentials. That's the black and white versions of the comic books, and how many issues were still in those. They are charging about the same price, and they still contain 20 issues. So if you don't want to pay for full color, you can still pick those up for $20. Sorry, $15, $16 for the first 20 issues, not in color. Alright, let's see here. We have the original cover of the X-Men, but it's been redone. I'm not exactly sure who the artist of this page was. Let's open it up. As you can see, it has that very slick, very shiny, black hardcover feel. I have a little intro. Let's open it up, see what we got here. Very high quality for $90. We got Professor X. Another introductory letter from Stan Lee, Excelsior. This one was written in 1987, so that's 3 years before our Silver Surfer. Okay, and here we are. There's the original X-Men issue cover. So, and this one was published. Oh, you guys can look it up. I never know. Okay, so here we have the X-Men. Let's do a quick comparison real quick. Alright, there's the original cover from the 60s. Here's our redone version. More up to date. You know, if we had the technology then, this is what the cover would have looked like. With our Magneto with the horns. We got Angel flying in. We got Beast. We have Cyclops trying to melt Magneto, and he's got a barrier of magnetic energy. And we got Iceman. We got Jean Grey trying to drop something on him. I don't know. Alright. Let's go back. Yeah, as you can see, it's an amazing color. Just like our Silver Surfer. not really too familiar with most of the villains other than Magneto, but looks like our heroes, you know, we still have Beast, we still have Iceman, there's Jean Grey throwing stuff at people, Angel, Professor X yelling, Magneto, some Scarlet Witch there. I've been wanting to read X-Men for a long time. There's Namor, the Submariner. Okay, now here's a little thing I forgot to tell you about these Omnibus and about the Marvel Masterworks, like the Silver Surfer I purchased. If you buy one of those, be careful not to, just make sure that if you're buying a certain character, that they weren't featured in an omnibus. Like, for instance, I don't know if it's the case with X-Men. You can kind of see they're really small. You can see these little pictures here on the corner in comics. It's not the case with X-Men, but with the Hulk, I found that although they sell the Submariner separately, like the Silver Surfer comics, like in a Masterworks edition, if you buy the Hulk Omnibus, it has the first couple issues of Submariner. So I mean, you're gonna be double dipping. You know, you're gonna have wasted your money. I think if you get both. So try and check out and see which characters, you know, those not as important characters like Namor were featured with, because I mean, you're gonna be buying two of them if you get the Omnibus and then you get you know, Submariner. This is pretty cool. They had something similar in the Hulk version. It had it's basically the old letters from Marvel readers writing to Stan Lee and the artists, and they're like featured every now and then as you go through the X-Men comic. Sorry, as you get through a couple issues, they'll have them like posted and around there. But I mean, I really think that the Omnibus is top of the line when it comes to buying comic books. Like, I think it's more of a value, and although, you know, being ridiculously expensive, this is going to be a great addition to my Marvel comic book collection. That just looks awesome. I mean, that's so badass. Just get out and buy one. In fact, I'm probably going to order another off Amazon. Until next time, true believers, this is Ford Wolf saying goodbye. I don't have anything to say.